Good evening. You're listening to the Garden City Community Chat Show with your hosts Carrie, Tom, and Mike. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Well, hello, Garden City and all our surrounding neighbors. How the heck are you? Let's give a shout out to Westland, Canton, Dearborn Heights, Dearborn, Livonia, and Inkster, just to name a few. Welcome to episode number 689 of the Garden City Community Chat Show. It's Thursday, January 2nd, 2025. I got it right.
Yeah.
Saying 24 for a while. We're so happy you could be with us tonight. We hope you're all safe and doing well and had a very happy new year. I am your host, Carrie, and also joining me tonight is former City Councilman Mike Jones. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing great, Carrie.
Awesome. How was your new year?
It was so exciting.
Yeah. With us. Stayed home. And
we did our annual Order Jets pizza.
Uh-huh.
They went to bed about 8 o'clock.
Couldn't make
my
it.
grandson had a couple friends over, and they were partying downstairs, and I was staying upstairs just because the noise from those dehumidifiers and stuff for the
leak
so loud.
Yeah.
It's driving me crazy. I'm glad to have those gone. Now I hope the contractor will contact us about doing the repair because the kitchen's a mess.
Yeah, it's always disruptive.
They took a cabinet out. They've got to put some drywall in. They got to repaint the whole thing.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you got a little bit of work there ahead of you.
Yeah.
Meteorologist Doppler Tom might join us. He might not. He's very busy working. As you know, he works for a weather company in Kansas City, and they're preparing for a major winter storm, I guess. So he's working on that right now for him. Hopefully he'll be able to chime in. If not, we'll catch him next week. And then, Mike, you're going to come out back later with some community events for us, right?
Yeah, I don't have the latest marketplace, so
I got the one today. So we got a few. We'll see how it goes. Oh, there's Dopper Tom. How you doing? There's Dopper Tom. How you doing?
Good. Busy always.
Yeah, big storm coming, huh?
Oh, yes.
Not for us, though.
No.
Yeah, awesome. All right. Like I said, Mike will be doing the community events to close out the show, so get your calendars ready for that. Also, while you have those calendars out, next week our guest will be Garden City Parks and Rec Director Erica Smith. She's going to be coming back to the show. So
she's very articulate.
What's going on? Yep, she's very good. Tonight we're doing something a little different that we've never done before. I thought it would be interesting to ask OpenAI ChatGPT a few questions about and get its opinion on a few top stories for 2024, including the number one story for news, sports, weather, and entertainment. So you might or might not be surprised by its answers. So please stay tuned for that. I also want to mention real quick, if you're watching us on Facebook and YouTube, go ahead and post your comments and questions in the comment section. You can find us right now live on Facebook at facebook.com/GCChat. And over on YouTube, just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. You can also email your questions to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com. We'll do our best to get those on the air for you. Remember, we're here to promote not only our community, but yours as well. Speaking of community, if your community, organization, or business has any events, announcements, or cancellations that you'd like to get out to our listeners, what should they do, Mike?
They should probably email us, Carrie.
Exactly. Email the details to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com or message us on our Facebook page, and Mike would be more than happy to pass that information along.
Absolutely.
Remember, you're always welcome to come on the show and promote your community, your business, or organization anytime. We also encourage any local business to check out and join the Garden City Business Alliance and see what great things they can do for you. For more information, head on over to their website at gardencitybusinessalliance.org. Okay, let's get Tom in here for a check of the weather, and then we'll be revealing our answers to our questions from ChatGPT AI. So stand by. for Tom. Okay, let's do a check on weather with Doppler Tom. Let's see what he has in store for the rest of this week and the weekend coming up. Tom, take it away. So I know you're working and working on a big storm for Kansas City. So
Oh yes, but
what do
the
you got?
good news is it's not going to hit us. So we only have to deal with the cold. So
Awesome.
nothing too exciting for us in the short term. Just like the last couple days, we've been dealing with obviously the cold air coming in, a little bit of snow flurries here and there. If you have some good eyesight, you could definitely see it at times with the little snowflakes moving through. But overall, it's nothing too exciting or really accumulating by any means. But right now, temperatures are below freezing. They're in the upper 20s with these cloudy conditions continuing throughout the night. And overall, our temperatures won't really budge very much. They're going to pretty much hang around the upper 20s through the night. And as we get closer to dawn, there's going to be another round of some snow flurries moving through. Again, just like the last couple days, not really going to accumulate by any means. So I'm not really too concerned with this. But obviously, there's going to be a little snow flurry action as we get toward tomorrow morning. But other than that, we're going to start drying out. As we might even get some hints of some sun tomorrow, but it's still going to be more cloudy than anything. And our temperatures, again, you don't really see them move very much. They're going to remain in the upper 20s. And overall, remaining fairly cold as we go into the upcoming weekend. Overall, this weekend, mainly dry for what it's worth. We could have, again, some snow flurries here and there, but no accumulating snow by any means. Again, temperatures will remain into the mid-20s for highs, and lows will be starting to get into the teens. So you already see this colder air beginning to usher in as we go into the weekend even more. And by the time we get into Sunday, again, you can see the general trend of some mid to upper 20s remaining. So sub-freezing temperatures will continue throughout the entire weekend. And overall, we might not get above freezing for quite a while. We're going to be seeing our temperatures remaining below freezing going into next week as well. And as we go into Sunday and Monday, again, we're going to be watching the storm system passing down to the south, which will be a major winter event. But the good news is the track will keep it south. So we're just going to deal with the clouds and our temperatures remaining very stagnant in the mid to upper 20s continuing. Overall, you're going to be seeing that continuing into Monday and Tuesday as well. Nothing real changing in that department. But by the time we get into mid next week, colder air begins to even move in a little bit more. So probably low to mid 20s with low temperatures getting into the mid teens for overnight lows. And that will continue into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday as well. No big snowstorms to speak of, just some on and off passing flurries at times, just to remind you that winter is there, and obviously the cold will do that for you as well. But the good news is that as we go into January, like I said last week, where the cold is coming, and it's here now, and it's only going to remain here as we go forward in time. So nothing too major. Sounds like a pure Michigan slogan right there. So nothing too majorly different with that. But if we can expand outward and quickly talking about some other weather, there isn't anything too exciting going on, obviously, across the Great Lakes. We do have some lake effect snow across portions of the lake belts along Lake Michigan, and then across New York as well, a very healthy band coming off the lake over there into upstate New York. And overall, we're going to be watching, again, Kansas, Missouri, into the Ohio and Tennessee Valley, all the way into Virginia, kind of this corridor for the next winter storm event with significant snow over a foot and potentially a very significant ice storm with up to a ½ inch of ice, which would cause widespread power outages. So we're very lucky that this storm will not be affecting us. But unfortunately, as some of you may know, I do work in this vicinity of Kansas and Missouri, so I'll be very busy this weekend working. So other than that, nothing too exciting going on outside of that. The storm system will start to make its way onshore as we go into tomorrow. So not even really onshore, really pretty much over into the Pacific Ocean still. So other than that, kind of going back to the forecast, summing it up, few passing flurries at times and cold is going to continue over the next 7 to 10 days. And nothing major event, no accumulating snow by any means. But if you want to keep tuned to all this local weather information, this is DopplerTownsWeather.com, and it will keep you updated as the new year ushers in the winter cold that is right on cue, really. This is January, so shouldn't surprise anybody.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, at least the Lions are playing indoors. They'll be nice and toasty.
Oh, I hear that. So
Tailgaters are going to be cold.
Yeah. Well, that's the tailgater.
That's their problem.
That's right.
I'll be in my recliner in my living room.
Exactly. Me too. It's going to be great. That's go Lions. I'll tell you. Fingers
go
crossed.
Lions for sure. Absolutely.
All right, my friend. Have a good night. Good weekend. We'll see you next week.
Absolutely. But do chime into the 2024 kind of ChatGPT. I am predicting that it will talk about Hurricane Helene's aftermath. That will be a very big story. So keep that in your registry. And probably just the record warmth of the world. I mean, it's been another warm one all across the globe. So those are going to be the two bigger stories. He broke up. I didn't hear that. Mike, do you hear him?
No, I'm
right.
Okay, so try that again.
All right, we'll see you next week.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Yeah, he did. He predicted the two big ones, and he got one right. So let's move on, and let's introduce our guest for tonight, sort of. Please welcome AI Chat GPT to the show. We're going to bring them up right there. Now, what we did was we asked questions, or I did yesterday, of the OpenAI, and I asked for just the top one big story for the news, sports, weather, and entertainment. So let's see what we got here. For some of you, this is probably the first time you've ever experienced AI.
yes.
If used right, it's definitely going to be a great tool. If used wrong, we'll probably have some potential issues, but definitely has to be monitored. So let's get to the first question here. What I asked ChatGPT, in your opinion, what was the number one news story of 2024? And here it is. The year 2024 was marked by numerous significant events across the globe. Among these, the re-election of Donald Trump as president of the United States stands out as a particular impactful development. Trump's victory over Vice President Kamala Harris made him the second president in U.S. history to serve two non-consecutive terms, the first being Grover Cleveland in the late 19th century. Given the United States' significant role on the world stage, the 2024 presidential election is widely regarded as the most consequential news story of the year. Any thoughts, Mike?
I would have said the same thing.
Yeah.
That Trump's winning the presidential election was the most.
Yeah, that's definitely the big story of 2024.
Wasn't what I was rooting for, but
yeah. Yeah, I get it. All right, let's move on to the next question that I asked. Briefly, in your opinion, what was the number one sports story of 2024?
Olympics, yeah.
In 2024, the Paris Summer Olympics stood out as the most significant sports event. The United States led the medal count with 40 golds and 126 total medals, tying with China in golds, but surpassing them overall. Notably, the games achieved full gender parity, featuring equal numbers of male and female athletes. Huh, that's new. Additionally, the opening ceremony was uniquely held along the Seine River, marking the first time it took place outside a traditional stadium. More interesting news. Another remarkable achievement was by Otani. It's Otani. His name, I can never say that right. Who became the first player in Major League history to record 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases in a single season. He was unanimously named the 2024 National League MVP and won the World Series in his first Major League postseason appearance. These events not only showcased athletic excellence, but also highlighted significant milestones in sports history. Now, what would have been your guess, Mike?
I didn't have a guess, but the Olympics certainly would stand out in my mind.
Yeah, that was a big one. And Otani getting that big contract too. Let's see if we got any comments in here. Nope, no comments on there. Hello, GP. Hello, Chat GPT. Yeah, Derek. All right. Yeah, I would have picked probably the Olympics. That does stand out. All right, here's the weather one. Briefly, in your opinion, what was the number one weather event of 2024? In 2024, the most significant weather event was the unprecedented global heat wave, which led to record breaking temperatures and widespread environmental impacts. For the first time, Earth's average temperature exceeded 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre industrial levels for 12 consecutive months, highlighting the acceleration pace of climate change. This prolonged heat wave had severe consequences worldwide, including Antarctica, experienced near record temperatures with anomalies reaching up to 28 degrees Celsius above normal on certain days, raising concerns about accelerated ice melt and rising sea levels. Brazil faced its worst drought on record, affecting at least 59% of the country, leading to water shortages, agricultural losses, and increased deforestation. United States, by late October, 48 states were experiencing at least moderate drought, the highest number in U.S. drought monitor history, impacting water resources, agriculture, and increasing wildfire risk. Yeah, the wildfires are crazy. These extreme conditions underscore the urgent need for global action to mitigate climate change and adapt to its accelerating impacts. Now, just a reminder, these are from AI, Chat GPT AI. This is his answers or her answer when I asked. So, what are your thoughts on that, Mike? Tom did get one right.
I would have said the hurricanes, but I was thinking more locally. Obviously, it's all related to the rising temperatures and so forth.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's yeah, I would have thought the hurricanes too. But yeah, the heat, I mean, it was just terrible, especially on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Tom is in there actually. Maybe we can ask him if he's still. Yeah. What do you think, Tom?
While I predicted the warming weather, that's a global issue. I am surprised that the hurricanes weren't in there because they obviously caused quite a bit of damage well inland across the Carolinas, and they're still recovering from that. But yeah, not surprised by that one bit. And we're going to continue to soldier on as we go. It's job security. This weather never changes. It's always busy.
Exactly. Now, if I would have asked the AI the top two, it probably would have said hurricanes.
Maybe, yeah, probably.
That would have been my guess.
Very big stories for sure in the weather world.
Yeah, very big. All right. Let's move on now to the sports question. Here we go. Briefly, what was the number one or entertainment? I'm sorry. What was the number one entertainment story for 2024?
Oh, Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Yeah. In 2024, the entertainment industry witnessed several significant events. Taylor Swift's Era Tour was a standout, achieving record-breaking ticket sales and receiving widespread acclaim. Additionally, Beyonce's release of a country album marked a notable genre shift, further showcasing her versatility as an artist. These milestones not only captivated audiences worldwide, but also underscored the dynamic nature of the entertainment landscape in 2024. Wow. Yeah. Tom, you actually didn't you go to a Taylor Swift concert?
Yeah, I was able to actually attend that, and it's quite an experience. I mean, she puts on a 3.5 hour show without taking any breaks, and it's an experience for sure. But
She is an entertainer. She really is.
Yeah, so I'm not surprised by that one bit. And yeah, the women have been leading the entertainment industry this year for sure.
Well, they say that made her a billionaire as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of money there, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's see, Annette McNeil, how you doing? She says it was so nice to have the warmer weather for so long, earlier and later.
That has impacts going down the line, but yes, it is nice to have a delayed winter for sure, but it all comes back in some way.
Yeah. Nora Fick says, Happy New Year, you guys. Happy New Year, Nora. Good to see you. Derek Parton from DSD Sports is in there. Good evening, all. He says hello, chat GPT. Patty Fix is in there. Go Lions.
Yeah.
Mrs. Chad
Pretty
is
tough
in there.
game.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Maybe we should ask ChatGPT who's going to win the Super Bowl this year. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna. It won't predict the future. That's the funny thing. Let's move on here. What we got here now? I know that you can't predict the future, but briefly, what does 2025 look like to you? I asked. While I can't predict the future, I can offer a general vision of what 2025 might look like based on trends and possibilities. Technology advancements, breakthrough in AI, yeah, naturally. Renewable energy and biotechnology could dominate with further integration of AI into daily life and progress in combating climate change through innovative solutions. Climate action, the world might see intensified efforts to address climate changes, possibly driven by the extreme weather events of previous years. Global cooperation on renewable energy projects and emissions reduction could gain momentum. Also, the global economy, recovery and adaptation following any lingering effects of global disruptions, pandemics, conflicts, etc., might lead to more robust international trade and supply chain innovations. Space exploration, exciting missions, including private companies launching advanced space vehicles and exploration of the moon or Mars, could continue to inspire. Cultural shifts, further emphasis on diversity, equity, and inclusion in various sectors, along with evolving entertainment mediums like immersive virtual experiences, could shape global culture. Uh, Geopolitical developments, depending on the outcomes of elections and international relations, 2025 might see shifts in alliances, trade policies, and conflict resolution efforts. These are speculative possibilities shaped by ongoing global efforts and priorities. Interesting. Hmm. Although it's not a prediction, it's what might happen. So I I can see some of that. Definitely AI is going to move on, I think.
Of course, I would say that.
Exactly. I think a little prejudice there.
I'm excited for that sports exploration. I'm always, I'm for the space and the weather and all that. So that'd be cool if we go back to the moon and Mars in the near future, relatively speaking. So
Yeah.
that'd be something I'm looking forward to as well.
That would be amazing. It really would be.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to the number one news with Trump being number one, you could also throw in Russia's invasion of Ukraine. That was a big story for
Oh yeah, absolutely.
many weeks.
And the Hamas war as well in Israel.
Yeah. Yeah. Israel too. Yeah. Gaza. Let's see. Oh, that was earlier. Okay. All right. Let's go on. I have another thing here I wanted to just mention. Briefly, what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is an advanced conversational AI development by OpenAI. It uses natural language processing, NLP, to understand and generate human-like responses in text. Powered by the GPT generative pre-trained transformer architecture, it is designed to assist with a wide range of tasks, including answering questions, providing explanation, brainstorming ideas, writing, and more. In short, ChatGPT is a virtual assistant that can engage in meaningful interactive dialogue, making it a versatile tool for both casual and professional use. So you can use it for a number of things, that's for sure. Thanks for answering our questions tonight. You're very welcome, smiley face. It was a pleasure answering your questions. If you have any more in the future, don't hesitate to ask. Have a wonderful evening. I'll tell you, it's like talking to a person. I mean, You could go on and on and on for a long time with Chat GPT. You know,
It's
Yeah.
it can be a little creepy if you think about
it
it.
can be. Yeah, it can be. And they're not the only ones. I mean, there's several other ones that are out there you can use it. They'll make a logo, they'll make images. I mean, it's crazy. Let's see.
I've seen enough movies.
Yeah, right. Unfortunately, I still don't quite understand AI.
You
Well,
and many people.
Yeah. If you want to try it out, you can go to chatgpt.com
No, thank you.
and give it a whirl.
Don't use it for school kids.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're using it. I mean, for book reports and everything, but I'll tell you, make sure you proofread everything. That's for sure. Crazy. Well, that was kind of interesting. I kind of enjoyed that. Something different.
Hmm.
Like I said, if you use it right, it could be a great tool. If you use it wrong, there's going to be problems, but they definitely have to monitor it, don't you think?
Regulations for sure.
Yeah, regulations. Well, I think Bill Gates and them are on top of that for sure. Okay. Mike, what are your thoughts? You're still,
He's still processing it, I can tell.
he's
I'm not going to use it.
You can't even use Facebook. I'm shocked that you get emails even. That's pretty good. That's a plus. All right. Well, all right. Moving on. I know you got to go, Tom, but
Yep. I just wanted to hang out. I had some time left over, so I'm glad.
yeah, well, thanks for your comments. Appreciate it.
Well, I'm going to head out, guys. You have a good rest of your night and stay warm and go Lions.
Yep. Go Lions.
Yeah.
Take care.
It's going to be a tough game Sunday.
That is going to be really tough. Anzalone is supposed to be back, though, they're saying. That'll help. We need all the help on defense we can get.
That's for sure.
Ugh. I wonder if he's going to play with a cast on his arm for protection. I think he might. They play with cast all the time, right?
Yeah. Cats.
Oh, we got Derek Parton in there from DSD Sports Chat. We have Dan Bartley from DSD Sports Chat. Vaughn Salvador's in there. How you doing? Annette McNeil. Ed Wilhite from Hogs Backyard Barbecue is in there. And I want to tell you, the other day we had Hogs, a slab of their St. Louis ribs. I'm telling you, they were awesome, just awesome. We had them for New Year's Eve. So very good, Ed. Thank you so much. Patty Fix is in there. Mrs. Chat's in there. Nora Fix is in there. Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining us. Got about 5 others in there that I can't quite see who it is. Let's see.
Is Nora going to breakfast tomorrow?
I was wondering how he could play. Yeah. I think he's going to. Well, he's practiced. He's on full practice, so we'll see. Nora, are you going to go to breakfast tomorrow? Mike wants to know. Yes or
Actually, I
no?
want to know if you're going to send the jelly.
Send the jelly. All right, moving on. The next city council meeting is going to be Monday, January 13th. Boy, it's been a little while since they had a meeting, huh? It's 7 p.m. in the council chambers located at 6000 Middlebelt Road. These meetings are a good way for you to get involved and voice any concerns you may have as well. Okay, let's get Mike in here now.
Sure.
And we're going to do some community events. So stand by for Mike.
Well, when you think everybody's sanity today,
Time for
When
some
you make
community
me cry,
announcements.
say you're gonna leave.
Mike.
You know it's a lie. 'Cause it'll be there when I die.
All right, good job. Okay, we got a few in here, so let's get to it.
Garden City Senior Center has yoga classes. Yoga is a gentle way to improve your posture, balance, and coordination. Classes are on Monday at 5 from 5 to 6, Thursday from 5:45 to 6:45, and Saturdays from 10 to 11. Drop in for $6, punch card 36. Punch card get you 8 visits. So it's a real bargain. For more information and for any questions, please contact 734-793-1870.
Mm-hmm.
Garden City Senior Center presents acrylic painting on the first and second Friday of every month. 1 o'clock at the Radcliffe Center. Tickets are $8. It's for ages 18 and older. You can register now by going online, or you can call the usual number with any questions, 734-793-1870.
Right.
Straight Farmhouse has a plethora of events. I got it in first. They're located at 6221 Memorial Road. They're open Wednesdays and Saturday noons for tours from noon to 3. And for event information, go to www.straightfarmhouse.org.
Yes, they have a plethora of events. You said it first.
Yep. Garden City Senior Center has board game day. It's the fourth Tuesday of each month at 10 a.m. Card games, board games, friendship. It's free. That's kind of blurry.
Yeah. It's open to ages 50 and older.
Okay.
So it's at the Radcliffe Center.
Yeah. Okay. Dennis Diekman, the carpet cleaner, is carpet cleaning, tile and grout cleaning, upholstery cleaning, hardwood floor cleaning, residential and commercial. You can contact him at 734-299-6496. Okay, for your masonry needs, contact Ace Masonry, 30 years experience. Brick, block, and stone. Jay Piner is the owner. 734-469-0633. When the scaffold comes down, the only thing left to stand on is the craftsmanship.
Yeah, Jay was on our show episode 686 when I was showcasing
Yeah.
him and Mr. Dumpster. So yeah, check it out. Does good work.
Shed Babe, for all your notary needs, call her at 734-469-8821. Wayne County Veteran Services every Tuesday and Thursday from 8:30 to 4:30 at the Radcliffe Center. You can call and make an appointment at 313-506-0302. In the American Legion Department of Veteran Affairs every Tuesday from 9 to 3. And they can take care of all of your needs right here in Garden City. You don't have to go downtown anymore.
Yeah, last week, former Mayor Walker was on. He is the director of Wayne County Veteran Services. So you might want to check that show out too.
Yeah, I missed that show because we were coming back from Eaton Rapids.
Right.
Garden City schools will be closed. Actually, they are closed.
Yep.
And they will reopen on January 5th.
Yeah. No, 6th.
Oh, through January 6th.
Yeah.
They're closed through January 5th.
Exactly.
Angel Aids. Stephanie Peters offers a variety of services to seniors and handicapped people. Reasonable rates, transportation services. You can contact her at 248-818-5334.
Yeah, that's a good service.
Garden City Ice Arena has open skating every Tuesday and Thursday from 12 to 1:20. Costs are $7 for adults, $6 for children, and $3 for skate rental. Parents Night Out, Garden City Parks and Recreation presents. They have games, crafts, pizza. It's $20 per person. The next one is on January
17th.
7th?
17th, yeah.
17th. And they'll take care of your kids for ages 5 to 12 while the parents get a free night out.
Yeah, give them a break. Yeah.
Yeah. Drop-in hockey at the Garden City Ice Arena, Mondays from 11 to 12:45, Wednesdays from 11 to 11:45, and Fridays from 11 to 12. Is that 45? Yes.
Yes.
Cost is $12. Sign up. Start at 10 a.m. Garden City Senior Center presents Bunko Game Day.
Mhm.
1 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the Radcliffe Center, the second, fourth Mondays of every month. Prizes awarded for the best bunkos, whatever that is. High score, second high score, low score, and money cup. Ages 50 and up, $5 a person. Any questions? Contact the usual number, 734-793-1870. Bingo at the Rec. Join us at the Garden City Senior Center for bingo. First and third Monday of each month, 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, ages 50 and older, $5 per person. Any questions? Call the usual number. As I said, it's $5. Get ready to shout bingo and win an amazing prize at this fun-filled event. You will play multiple rounds of the classic game. There will be plenty of opportunities to win big. Bingo.
Yep. It's a lot of fun.
Thursdays at the Notre Dame Lounge, $6 entry fee. They're having a euchre tourney, $1.50 for draft beer. Lounge opens at 4 o'clock. Euchre starts at 7.
Yep.
Learn to play hockey with the Garden City Hockey Association. No experience necessary. $75 registration fee. Starts January 4th,
Mhm.
which is Saturdays from 12 to 12:15. Ages 3 and up. Gear rental available for $50.
Yep.
Upcoming adult programs. Winter Reading Challenge begins. Cooking Club Hot Chocolate from 2 to 3. Register for programs at gardencitylibrary.org. I wondered who was sponsoring this.
Right. Library.
Oil pastels. Garden City Radcliffe Center presents oil pastels. I can tell you when they are. They're on Mondays,
Mm-hmm.
first and third graders, Thursdays for fourth and through sixth graders, and Thursdays for seventh to eighth graders. Times are 4:30 to 5:30
Mm-hmm.
for the first two groups, and 5:45 to 6:45 for the last group.
Right.
Kids Floor Hockey League, ages 7 to 10, $30 a child, January 7th through February 25th, from 5 to 5:45 for 8 weeks. Youth Dodgeball at the Radcliffe Center, ages 7 to 11, $30 per person. January, was that 8th through February 26th?
Yep.
Those are Wednesdays.
6:30 to 7:30. Yeah, it's kind of small.
Yeah,
8 weeks.
we had this, didn't we? I don't know.
No, this
This is the older ones.
Yeah.
Kids Floor Hockey League, ages 11 to 14, $30 per child. Wednesdays, January 8th to February 24th, 26th, from 5 to 5:45.
Yep.
Adult cake decorating, ages 18 and older,
Mm.
January 10th to 31st. This is at the Radcliffe Center, I guess, $40 per person.
Yep.
Yep.
At the Radcliffe Center. Yep. 6 to 7:30.
Garden City Senior Center. Join us for Senior Lunch Winter Blues, January 10th, $10 from 12 o'clock p.m. Lunch will be served at 12:15. It's ages 15 and older. Lunch will be soup and sandwiches. Register by January 8th. Kids Power Karate. Introductory karate program, January 13th, 2025 to February 24th. But those are Mondays, 6:30 to 7, Radcliffe Center. No classes on January 20th. That's a holiday. No.
Yeah, I think it is.
$42 or $42 for 6-week session, ages 6 to 12.
Yep.
Focus, discipline, fun. Henry Ford Museum is an American innovation. They're having a program for $28 on Monday, January 13th from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Lunch is not included, but there will be places to purchase food nearby. You must register before the event. Neighborhood Watch is back, second Tuesday of every month, 7 o'clock at the Garden City Police Department. The next meeting will be January 14th. Garden City Parks and Recreation presents Family Night Out. It's going to be on Friday, January 24th from 6 to 8. It's $5 per person. It's going to involve pizza and pop is going to be included for that $5. Come hang out as a family in our game room, spaceport, arcade, card room, board game room, and open gym. You can register in person at the Radcliffe Center or online.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
All hang out together and play games or whatever.
It's Lori. Oh, wait a minute. It's Lori's birthday. You keep switching me on the. Come on.
I know. I can't. I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, well,
wait a minute.
You show me it's Lori's birthday 3 times, and I'd
right there. Okay. It wasn't moving for me.
Dog Rescue Fundraiser Extravaganza, February 1st from 1 o'clock to 8 p.m. A bake sale, raffle baskets, drink specials, 50/50s, sports at the sports venue.
Yeah, 632.
Figured it was a sports venue and it's Lori's birthday, but that's
you never know. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, join us Garden City Senior Center for Senior Lunch, Valentine's Day, February 14th, $10, 12 o'clock. Lunch will be served at 12:15, ages 15 and over. Lunch will be Lee's Chickens. Please register by February 12th. We'll have to talk to Dana about that tomorrow or next week when we have our meeting.
Yeah.
Detroit Institute of Arts, Garden City Senior Center presents Detroit Institute of Arts. It's going to be on Thursday, February 20th from 12 to 3:30. The DIA will be providing the transportation. This is free trip, but you must register in advance. You can register at the Radcliffe Center or online. Questions for more details, please call the usual number, 734-793-1870.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah, it's
free. They're providing transportation. Wow.
Yeah.
And that's all I got.
That's about it, huh?
Yeah, I got the Garden City Marketplace here. If you haven't got that for January, you can
I'll pick it up tomorrow probably.
Yeah, you can get it at your favorite restaurant or Radcliffe, Maplewood. Our good buddy Don Nicholson and his wife Gail do a great job. I just wanted to see if we missed anything. I think we covered just about everything that's in here as well. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Let's see.
You do have Tech Talk with Julie. It's every Thursday.
Yeah.
From 12 to 4 o'clock. It's free, but an appointment is required at the Radcliffe Center.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, a lot of good stuff in the marketplace, so make sure you pick one up.
Yep.
And he would be very, here's one here. Garden City Parks and Rec is having Craft Day. Join us and paint your own set of wooden earrings. All supplies are included.
I need a new set of wooden earrings.
Yeah, you need a pair.
Yeah.
Yeah, wear them on the show. That's going to be February 1st from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. $10 per person, all ages welcome. Any questions? 734-793-1850. And that's, I think we got everything else. We did pretty good. Covered it all. All right, let's see. Michael Bingle's in there. He said he got wrapped up with his Red Wings. What are they doing, Mike? They winning? Is this going to be 3 in a row if they win? I think so. Got a new coach.
Yeah, it would be 3 in a row if they won.
Yeah.
They got
Dennis Eichmann, the carpet guy's in there. We just talked about you, Dennis. They're for all their carpet needs, get a hold of Dennis. He says Happy New Year. All right. With that said, Mike, I think we're ready to call this a podcast.
podcast. Yeah.
Yeah. A big thank you to our guest, ChatGPT BT, for answering our questions tonight. Very interesting. If you want to try it out for yourself, just go to chatgpt.com. There is a free version and a paid version. The free version is more than adequate. That's what I used. Also, a big thank you to my fantastic co-host, Dr. Tom Iwinski and Mike Jones. Good job as always. Also, a huge shout out and thank you to each and every one of you for sharing part of your time with us tonight and every Thursday night. We appreciate it. Remember, this show will be available right after we sign off on Facebook. So we hope you'll catch it at your convenience, especially if you tuned in late by going to facebook.com/GCChat. Feel free to share the show with your friends as well. Also catch us on our YouTube channel. Just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. And you'll find not only this show, but all our past shows as well. Click on the live tab. And please subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button. We would appreciate that. And at the end of our shows, we always like to thank the healthcare workers, first responders, police and fire, everyone on the front lines who serve and protect us every day. We can't thank you enough. Be safe, and we want you to know that you and your families are in our thoughts and prayers every day. And whenever you see any of these heroes, please let them know how much you appreciate them. Also, our thoughts and prayers go out to New Orleans. Just terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on in this country, but it's getting worse. It just seems to be getting worse. People, I don't get it. They're going down the rabbit hole, and I don't understand it. This guy was a U.S. citizen, a veteran. So was the other guy in Vegas that blew the car up, blew himself up. I don't know. It's terrible. But our thoughts and prayers go out to the families of the that they lost. So, any final thoughts, Mike?
No, just the usual. Protect the people you love and yourself by getting vaccinated.
Yeah. Remember, the success of a community depends on the community, so please support your local businesses. We need to support them. You know that. It's tough times out there, so we always want to do that.
Hey, how about the Michigan Wolverines?
Yeah, how about that? Beating Alabama. That was good.
That's the second game in a row I thought they'd get beat by at least 3 touchdowns, and they won.
I don't know. They amaze me.
Yeah.
Just like the Lions, they always figure a way to win. I don't get it.
Wolverines do it with defense, and the Lions do it with offense.
Yes, exactly. You got that right. So, yeah, we got to support our local businesses, and please don't hesitate. Vaccinate. Get your COVID booster and your flu shots. Remember, you're not only protecting yourself, you're protecting others as well. And, Mike, if you see something,
say something.
Say something. We need to look out for one another out there now more than ever. That's for sure.
Yeah.
For all your weather information, be sure to head on over to drtomsweather.com. He's got a great user-friendly site over there full of good weather information. So we hope you enjoyed the show tonight. Something different. I don't know. Just thought we'd give it a shot. Maybe we'll do it again and chat with ChatGPT. So we hope you enjoyed the show anyway. Thanks for listening. If you would like to contact us here at the chat for any reason, once again, our email, gccommunitychat@gmail.com. We do like to hear from our listeners. Let us know how we're doing, what you'd like to see more of. We'd like to do a variety of shows. We will see you right back here next Thursday when our guest will be Erica Smith, Garden City Parks and Rec Director. I can't wait for that. She's a great speaker, that's for sure, and doing a great job over there.
Yeah.
Remember, you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/GCChat, and over on our YouTube channel, just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. And don't forget to subscribe, please. We would appreciate that. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your week. I want you to stay warm, stay safe. Have a great rest of your week and good night. Take care. Mike, I'll see you, bud.
Yep.
All right. Have a good night. All right. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show, something a little different for you. Remember, if you want to try the ChatGPT, just head on over to their website and give it a shot and let me know what you think. All right. See you next week. Take care.